What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We are back here on Six Ashes. This is the start from scratch, and this is episode 6. And today is Monday, October 5th. It's crazy, it's the 5th of October already. I'm just out here getting some tethering going and getting some work done. As you guys probably see, we are on a different field. I had to do a little bit more land purchase. You can see our money took a little dive. But we did get that field right there behind me there. It's all just grass all the way down, and then all this grass field here as well. Grass is already starting to grow back again. Yeah, we better go ahead and get started here. It's 8:20 in the morning. Get this lower down, get it all turned on here. Just gotta finish doing the tethering here. And then we'll come out here, we'll rake it all up and collect it and take it back. Hey, what's up, dude, bro? Hey, what's up, Vorex Insider? How's it going, guys? You said first, I think. I think you were. How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, what's up, Kermit? For sure. You guys are doing good. That's good to hear. Hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. Yep, just a few more passes here, and all this tethering should be done. We do have a lot more grass to mow and stuff like that if we choose to go that route today. We got some crops growing. So you guys missed a few things. I know I've been away for a couple days. Hey, what's up, Cryptix? How's it going, dude? Um, so we got some stuff done. We got the fields all cultivated and prepped. I forget exactly what we were doing on those fields last time. I know we were picking up some of the hay, or sorry, some of the straw out there. And oh yeah, we were getting some of the soybeans finished harvesting. So we got the harvest over there all done. Everything's been cultivated. Everything's been fertilized. And we did oats in field 51, and then we did soybeans again in 44. Cryptex Milk, what's up, man? You said you're new? What's up? How's it going? We got Cryptex Milk and Cryptex Visual. Are you guys, brother? You said what's up, Wyatt? Must be your brother or something, huh? That's what's up. Welcome, you guys. So yeah, like I was saying, we got the harvest over there done, but I had to. So I made a few different purchases since last time you guys were on. We're still over in the same farm area, still doing the same TMR mixing stuff, but that New Holland harvester wasn't quite cutting it up to where we needed to be. It was still taking a long time with that New Holland to get a field harvested. You know, it was a lot better than using that Bison. But I made a purchase, so I got a little surprise over at the farm. It's parked in the shed for you. So once we head back down there, we'll check that out. So the surprise is a new harvester. I'm sure you guys figured that one out. It's not the biggest one, but you guys will see shortly. And the other big purchase that I did was buying this land right here on this side. That way we have these fields of grass, and then our other fields that we own are directly across right there, and then back behind those two trees back there is our other field. So all the tethering's done here. Oh no, sorry, it's not. I take that back. Our mower's parked right down there in the side. That way, when we want to mow that lower section there, we can get that going. So I'm also going to park the Tedder kind of over there as well. You said I gotta get a drive tomorrow? Huh? Oh, you say you guys are friends? I got you. He said, why am I in the living room? You said, oh, me and Visual are brothers, not Visual and Milk. Oh, I got you. So all three of you guys are together. That's what's up. Man, I noticed that there's 5 of you guys watching right now. There's only one thumbs up down there. What's going on, guys? Just kidding. No pressure, no pressure. So we're just going to go ahead and leave that Tedder right there. And I'll have to go ahead and run back down to the farm. I think our way out is over here. We'll go ahead and run back down. We'll grab the windrower and we'll bring it back up. Wow, crazy. Thanks, guys. It went from 1 thumbs up to 6 that quick. Well, I appreciate you. Just a reminder, sometimes people will be like caught up in watching the stuff and forget to hit the thumbs up or something like that. Sometimes when I'm just watching videos and they automatically play the next video, sometimes I'll forget to hit the thumbs up and I'll go back and hit it for everybody. I like to give everybody a thumbs up that I watch. You said, am I going to get a new semi? Oh, I was thinking about that. I think we'll get a new truck before we end up getting a new farm. We were talking about before switching farm areas and getting something with a bunker silo and stuff like that. I actually already own the biogas plant. That was a cheap buy. I forgot when I first came on here, we had the $500,000. I bought a few pieces of property, and that was one of the cheap buys that I bought in the very, very beginning. I went to go buy it, and it was already there. So we already have the biogas plant there. But man, just running up the road here and making TMR and selling it up there at the livestock barn. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, the livestock barn. That's been doing really, really well. Which also, right now we still have. I took some wheat in as well. I did a load of that. It was like yesterday in game, I think. So a couple days have passed in game since last time you guys were here. We still have 75,000 liters of wheat. There was only I think there was like 115 or 112. Forget exactly what we had, but that's everything left in our main silo. I cleared out the multi-fruit silo, but we have 51,000 liters of soybeans. I haven't sold any of the soybeans, so that's what we got off of that field, 44. And we got more beans. We actually have to go put some more fertilizer down in that field as well. The growth got ahead of me. Also, I think TMR was at like 15, but now it's starting to go back down again. So I wouldn't mind mixing up a load of that here pretty soon, and at least taking a load in. So yeah, I parked all the equipment in here. Well, I can't see anything. Yeah, all the equipment's all parked in here. Something I want to point out too, with this lime, it's like a lime. I think this thing just does like lime and fertilizer. There's fertilizer in here right now, but it's really cool how it looks all white and dusty when it gets dirty. Like it was a lot whiter than this, like on the tires when I was going. It was super white, but instead of regular dirt, it's kind of cool that it gives it that dusty look. I've only ever seen a lot of that on PC, and this is PS4, so I wanted to point that out. It's a cool little detail on that mod. So we'll go ahead and grab that. We'll go ahead and head back up, and then we'll have to come back down and grab the loading wagon, of course. But yeah, I brought all the equipment back. I don't like it just sitting out that long, so while we're waiting for the grass to grow, might as well bring everything back. I do want to work on getting a pressure washer and start to wash up some of the equipment. I haven't washed anything yet since we've been on here, so everything's pretty filthy. Is the new mod a Peterbilt? That new truck? Is that for that's for console? You said you get to drive. What are you gonna drive? Oops, I just missed our turn. Let's see if I can make that. Oh, almost. So we'll go ahead and head on down this way, and we'll just start right here. I'll have to check out that new truck there, Cryptics. It's a Peterbilt. That's awesome. Does it actually say Peterbilt on it? I've been waiting for actual trucks to come to console. When you like, Peterbilt and Freightliner and Daimler and all the Mack truck stuff and all the other in betweens. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it into Fast Farm here. That way we can go ahead and get some of this stuff done quick. Oh, but the gate's in the way. It's called a Peterbilt. That's what's up. You said a 1-ton Chevy Silverado at 13. Who's letting you drive their truck? I remember those days. It's been a long time since I thought about my first driving experience. Which actually, it went well. I've been driving for a long time. Yeah, this will make some nice hay on this field here. And the reason I got a bunch of silage over there, I ended up finishing up that field. Bales we were working on. I did that other lower field as well. I got all the bales over there all picked up and brought back over there by our mixer. So all the silage is ready. I just needed to make a little bit more hay. I was lowest on the hay, so I had to make some more of that. You said stepdad and I have been driving since I was like 5. That's funny. That's not real driving though. It's like maybe you sitting on his lap if you can't remember. That's not like taking out for a spin by yourself kind of drive. What's nice is each load of hay that we get from out here is exactly what we need for one full mix or whatever of the mixer, which is 100,000 liters. So we put the 34,000 or whatever into the silo. And then we do 9 bales, and then we do 30,000 straw, and we're good to go. That's why I've been doing a lot of mowing and raking and making bales and stuff like that. Eventually, I think I just missed a whole bunch. It's so hard to see back here in the dark. But if I miss any, it's fine as well too, because I'll come back over and probably mow and do hay on this one again if there's leftovers. You said nah, he was in the passenger seat when you drove. How do you reach the pedals? If you were only 5, that's little. My 7-year-old daughter can't reach the pedals and still steer and look over the steering wheel. So he has some phone books and some bricks on his feet. Strapped some 4x4s onto his shoes. He said, I don't know how I was in a Beamer. Unless you're a big kid. He had some stilts on or something. So yeah, we'll just be doing some more of this just to get us some money going. This has been doing pretty well. We got crops coming up. Like I said, I do have a little surprise on something in the shed back at the main farm to show you guys here in just a bit. Oh, I should have showed you guys that when we went down there to get this. But here in just a minute, we have to go down and get the loading wagon, so I'll do my best to remember what I want to show you guys down there. Like I said, the one you guys that are paying attention know, it's a harvester. We got a new harvester. But then you guys got to check out what kind. Oh, I missed a little bit back there. You said, so how was your day been? How's my day going? Oh, I'm doing well. Just hung out with the kids today and did the dad thing. Laid off right now, so I just gotta do the family stuff throughout the day and whatever other chore type of stuff. It was a Monday. Yesterday was fun. We went out to the pumpkin patch again. The second time we went out there this year. Went out and got some more pumpkins. This time, my brother and his girlfriend were out there, and her mom, and some of our other family and stuff was out there as well on the other side. So, yep, that was a good time. You said your English is horrible today? You just gotta read it, read it to yourself before you hit go. Some people type so fast and hit send before they even read it. If you actually read your message back to yourself and double check it before you hit send, that's usually good. I have to do the same thing. Fat fingers, and I'm not the best at typing or spelling either, so like, I'm not terrible, but it's not my strong suit. Just being honest. Some people talk about dealing with that kind of thing, so hey, I'm not perfect either. That's why I double check my stuff, triple check. Hey, what's up, I am? How's it going, dude? Alright, just a couple more passes here, and we got this one going. And then we're going to mix up some TMR. Go get some more money, because my money's getting low. I think we were at 170 something, maybe 175. I could be wrong. Maybe we're at like 150, and this field was like 115. Oh, look, I'll check what this field was. And it's this field and that lower field as well. Which this upper field was nice. This is a good sized field for grass. Is TMR good money? Oh yeah. Weren't you watching on the last one when I was selling TMR? He just puts it on and then doesn't actually listen. Puts it on and watches and doesn't actually hear what I'm doing. I know you. Yeah, so is this field here, and then actually I'm gonna leave this windrower over here with the mower and the tedder, and yeah, this lower part of the field over here as well is also part of this. None of the trees over here were part of that deal, but all this land over here was. So this field was. Let's see, we're down here, which came in this whole chunk here. So we're on field 40 and 39. So we already own these three grass fields here, and I just bought those. Value is 116, so that's how much I had to pay for that chunk. So we need to get our money back there. Just gonna leave this here, and when we go back down, we'll grab this loading wagon. We'll look at the shed, show you guys what I got. And pretty soon, too, we'll be needing to harvest. You know, we already have one field. We'll go look at that as well. We have oats coming up. So, yeah, the oats will give us more straw. And they usually yield pretty well. Oats are like the higher priced thing out of the grain. You know, soybeans are usually the best for that. But I do still want to do at least a crop that has straw coming out for us. So we don't ever run out of straw. That way we can mix up well. And oh yeah, also you guys see that trailer, that ideal liner pack trailer I was using, that blue one, wasn't quite working as well as I was hoping. It was just a little tall for a lot of the stuff around here. I like to bonk into a lot of stuff, and yeah, this one's a little bit shorter. This is that new Flegel ASS something. It's the ass trailer. Here, let's go into the garage. Yep. Oh, least, yeah. Oh yeah, least items. So yeah, the ASS 298 is that one. Nope, I don't want to sell it or return it. Yeah, it's a nice trailer. It's a push trailer, so it doesn't tip up. This just lifts up here, and this big hydraulic push rod, ramrod thing, or whatever, pushes the whole, this whole back plate right here, pushes the whole thing forward. Actually works really well. So we're just leasing that, and that's been our kind of do everything trailer I've been using. So we don't have the big blue one anymore. So we'll go ahead and grab this loading wagon. I'm just going to hook up to it, and then we will jump out really quick. And I'll show you guys. So there's our Fendt. Of course, you guys know that. But this is the harvester I picked up. It's John Deere. It's a T560i. So it's a lot smaller. It's only a 10,000 liter capacity. You said there's a new John Deere planter? Like how new? Like did it just come out? I'm behind. I'm a little bit behind on my mods. And then there's the header for it. We have this sitting on this little header trailer. Got the little green to match. But we own all of this right here. So we're not leasing this harvester. This thing is not costing us any money sitting here. It's ready to go. It's a little dirty, you know, but like I said, we haven't washed anything. Of course, the Fendt, we own that. That came with the map. We did add like the front loader attachment and like the extra duals on the outside here. A new one came out today, so it's not like this John Deere planter right here. It's not this one. Is that not the one you're talking about? I didn't hear of any other John Deere planter coming out. If there's another new one, that's cool. Eh? No? So if there's a new one, that's cool. But yep, there she is. Here, I'll pull it out, you guys, so you guys can look at it. If you guys haven't seen this one yet. Fits in that shed pretty nice. I'll pull it out here in the sun. Get some sun on her. But yeah, it's a nice harvester. Yeah, so I finished up the beans with it. That's all I've harvested with it. We only have the bean header, and we have all these oats right here that are almost ready to go. It says ready to harvest, but they're not quite there yet. They're almost there. We just gotta wait for them to dry down a little bit more, and then we'll get a better yield off of them. We don't want to miss anything and have a lower yield. And then, oh yeah, we do have to pop over here and get some fertilizer going over here before I can't. Yeah, they're still green. Oh, we got to get over here and get a worker putting some fertilizer down on this pretty soon. You know, if I miss the fertilization state, it is what it is. The beans look really good, growing nice and tall there. So yeah, we got this whole thing cultivated and planted again. I used that same little seeder that was at the Convertland. He said, "Bye, I'm tired." All right, man. We'll see you later, dude. Thanks for being here. I never really noticed this little shed area back here. Like, what would you actually put in here? Nothing. Egg boxes. I guess you could do really small bales and pick up the small bales and toss them in here or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, this thing's nice. I did get it with the wider tires on it. Oops. Really nice on the inside here. Looks good. Nice visibility too. Even driving this one with that header on it, super nice. So yeah, this was a good buy. This one was, forget what these are, brand new. It's this one here. Yeah, 285 grand. 10,000 liter capacity. It's not quite. It's like this one. It was like this one or this one, and the John Deere went with that John Deere tractor. Yeah, this one holds a little bit more. I liked this one. Also is 7 horsepower stronger. I just noticed. So I went with the John Deere. So now we own 2 pieces of John Deere equipment. I think you guys see where this is going. Yeah, I just got the header parked in here, harvester parked in here, ready to go. And I'll be getting brought out here really soon to start harvesting those oats. Let's go up here and get at least a load of straw to start. I'm not in a huge hurry to get all of that picked up yet or mowed. As long as we have a good rotation on making TMR, and I do want to get at least maybe a batch or two of that mixed up and sold. I just want to keep on, pretty much what I want to do is I just want to keep on mixing up TMR, and I want to work on, buying new pieces of equipment. So we have our whole collection of all the stuff. We don't have to worry about leasing anything. We're talking about buying a new truck. I might go ahead and buy a new truck soon. It'll probably be like a man truck or something like that, along those lines. Pretty much what we have now. Unless I buy like a Griffin or something. I just want something with like a cab over style, like short nose cab over type of thing to be able to get us around. Get us around this map. Oh yeah, I closed the gate. I forgot. Just cheat and drive right through the hedge. At least these are all my hedges. I own all that land over there. At least all the grass. It's all ready to mow. And of course this whole side. So we're starting to own quite a bit. If we we own those 5 fields there, and then that's how our 51's looking. Like we got just a stripe right through it. I did the whole headlands. I started a worker and I sped up the plant growth at the same time. So before all this was all caught up to it, everything else around it grew faster. This isn't quite. Yeah, it should be like that color orange when it's fully ready for harvest. So first it has to get like this, and then it has to get like, yeah, like field 21. All these fields here that aren't numbered are actually not real fields. So we're like down here on 44, we look over and it's like sunflower over here. That's not really part of the map. It's actually outside. It goes like to this road you can't drive anymore, and then it's like this whole edge here, and you kind of follow it down and down and down. And then there's like nothing here. You can't go out there. And then you go to like the edge of the 34 here, and it cuts off. You can't drive too far that way either. But if it was like a 4X map, you could. Oh, you said you had a long night and a long flight? What? I left. Oh, you left a like? Oh, man, thanks. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one. It's all good, man. I get it. I get it. Man, a lot of those fields are all growing good. There's probably a lot of contracts out there right now. I haven't really checked on any contracts recently. It's been doing a lot of our own stuff. A lot of baling contracts. So much baling. I don't even know if I want to do any baling contracts, though. Maybe we'll get into it, but we're making more money doing our own thing right now. So contracts are a super good thing, but if you can afford to work on your own stuff and it keeps you busy enough, then I suggest working on your own stuff, because you always make more money doing your own thing. But if you have all your fields caught up and you're waiting to harvest, or you're waiting on grass to grow or any of that kind of stuff, and you need work to do, easily jump onto their field. But that's the whole reason why I bought this field, or this pair of fields here, just so while we're over here doing this, the other fields are growing, and we can rotate through those and do the crops on the other side, by the farm in between that, and just stay nice and busy. And one lap around this is going to get us a full load in this thing. And this is all we need for our first batch of TMR. So we'll go down, we'll dump this, we'll grab a load of straw. Oh no, actually we'll wait on the straw. Yeah, we'll dump this. Actually, what we do, we'll park this over the... oh, I forgot what it's called. Over the thing that you dump over. I just had a brain fart, in the silo. Where you load in. So we'll park this over there. We'll load up all 9 of our bales that we need, which will give us 36,000. And then we'll dump this 34 in, and then we'll dump 30,000 of straw. Alright, so that's a load there. We'll go ahead and run this back down. That's what I mean. That's how much we're going to be doing. Just one, not even a whole lap around, is enough for a batch of TMR. You said, do you know the name of the semi-trailer you have? Which, are you talking about the one I have right now, or the one I had before? Because the one I have right now, I just got done saying the name of it. It's the ASS... It's the Flegel Ass 298 trailer. It's funny they got away with calling it the Ass trailer, but... yeah, that one right there is the Flegel ASS 298. The one right behind it is the Flegel Auto-Load Bale trailer. And the other one that I did have, that I returned, because we were just leasing that one, which doesn't quite work for this map that well. At least I didn't think so. A little too tall for this map. That one is the Flegel Ideal Liner Pack trailers. There's a larger one and a shorter one. Alright, so I'm just going to park this here. Go ahead and leave the John Deere attached. Just turn it off for now. Yeah, I forgot what this side's called. I don't know why I forgot what that's called. So we're grabbing the Fendt here just because it has the front loader. That's one of the things I want to buy really soon, is a nice front loader attachment with all the stuff to go with it for the John Deere. Like, I'll probably keep this one as well, the front loader for this. just so we can have it for both. But just right now, this is what we got. So yeah, these are all the bales here that we have right now, which is a pretty nice stack of bales. Looks like they moved around a little bit over there. Oh, maybe not. I still need to get a weight for the back of this thing. But if I start using like the John Deere, I'll be able to pick up two with no problem. Just because that's heavier than this tractor is. You said it's the auger? No, it's not an auger. It's a push trailer. It has like a ramrod type of deal that pushes the whole back plate of the trailer forward. Or I guess I say the back plate because like against your back, you know, if you're pulling it. But it pushes it to the end of the trailer, unloads it. Hey, what's up, Keegan? How's it going, man? He said, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. You can't get rear wheel weight? Oh, yeah. Or I can just get a little weight that can hook on the back of this. But it does just fine as long as I don't go too crazy with it. He said you see the new semi mode? You mean mod? No, I didn't see the new semi mod yet. I was just hearing that it's a Peterbilt though. I'm like a day or two behind on my mods probably. Oop, too far down. If I just plop it in there, it just goes away anyways. You said it's nice. That's what's up. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, you guys will get to see this other uh, new Fleagle trailer here in just a second, because we're gonna load the TMR into it and take it up to sell. You said, yeah, it's like a Peterbilt. It's not actually a Peterbilt though, or what? Because they were just saying that it was actually a Peterbilt. Oh, it's based off the Peterbilt, so it doesn't actually say Peterbilt. Yeah, that's why I said that earlier, because I was pretty sure it didn't actually say Peterbilt. Just because branding and stuff. Yeah, that's why I said that earlier. And then you guys were like, oh no, or some, I forgot who said it, but somebody said, no, it's actually a Peterbilt. It says Peterbilt, or it's called a Peterbilt or something. But if it's not actually called a Peterbilt, it's not really called a Peterbilt. But if it looks like it, that's cool. That's a good start. Is it Lizard? Who did it? Who made that one? I hear the NMC trucks are coming soon. You said might not be in the stream in the next week. Yeah, it's all good. Why not? Hopefully everything's okay. Alright, 36, yeah. So that's all the bales we need. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. So you guys all watching, this is how you make TMR. So I don't want to be like, hey, how do you make TMR? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm mixing TMR. So I did 9 bales, which gives us 36,000. I come over here, getting this. We dump all of this 34,000 liters of hay right into the silo here. Oh, and they call this the pit, I think. A pit? Silo pit or auger pit? I think it's called a pit. So that's all loaded in. Then we're going to go over here. And we're going to get some straw out of our silo. Make sure we get straw, which we have 250,000 liters over here of straw. Oh, that's who made the truck. I'll have to check it out. Alright, so we got that. We only need 30,000 liters. I just fill it all the way up. That way I don't have to even think about it. Hit 9 o'clock. Got a little bit brighter for us. I didn't clear that. Let's see if I can try that again. That should be fine now. So yeah, we only need 30,000 liters. So before I dump this, I'll turn on the help window so you can see what the silo here is doing. You can see it's all mixing up right there. It's a cool little animation. So I'm gonna go in here, turn on the help window. If you guys are wondering why you can't see what your silo is doing when you go into it, it's because you need your help window on. And you go over here to the little question mark. You go to enter your vehicle, and you see right now we have 70,000 liters of total mixed ration in there right now, which is totally fine. You can make it with just hay and silage, but straw is super cheap. It's already a byproduct that we get off of certain crops and stuff like that. So why not turn a super cheap thing into something very valuable? So you see how the ratios are right now. On this bottom is straw. There's no straw down there. As long as you keep the ratios correct, you should be able to put quite a bit of buffer, I call it, in here. So it helps kind of pack it out and put the cheaper thing in to kind of pad it so you get more money. Oh, you're going to be at your first race? What kind of race? You see, only took 30,000 liters, leaving us 4,000 in here. Now, if we go over here, we have 100,000 liters because 36 and 34 is 70, and then 30 more is 100. I could do math. And see, now we have the ratio on the silage and the hay is down. But you see it's within that, those arrows pointing in, that's where your level should be, somewhere within that. And the straw, if it goes too much straw, you have to put more silage or more hay in. But right now we're maxed out on capacity in there, so you wouldn't actually be able to add more to that. And that's why you should always do your straw last. We'll go ahead and hook up to our Flegel ASS trailer here. I thought that little piece, that the push part would stick out too far, but it doesn't. It actually works out pretty well. We just gotta bring this over here. I forget the capacity of this one too. I don't think it's as much as the other one. The other one was what, 60,000? We'll come over here, we'll get in. Zero's mixed ration. You have to be in the silo to be able to operate it, so R1 and triangle starts your filling. And we'll get a load here. But you have to stay in it too, because as soon as you get out of your silo, it stops. So you have to sit here in your silo until it's ready to go. And there we go. Get back out of there. Oh, I always do that. It's already on. It's already on. MX for Tuesday, Friday, and dirt track for Saturday and Sunday. Sweet. That's cool. Are you racing or are you just going to watch? Because either way is cool. But if you're racing, that's tight. That's even better. So yeah, a man truck like this. I think that I kind of got a glimpse of that semi truck. It's like a big kind of cab type of truck. I didn't see the full truck, but I think it's a little bit too long for this map. Yeah, I know the price of TMR was kind of dropping a little bit, but hey, anything over 1,000 is pretty good. Racing both, that's cool, man. I just gotta pull in here. Oh, I got stuck up on that. Just kind of go out in my hedge here a little bit. There we go. Actually, whoa, that was weird. Almost like I couldn't steer for a second, and all of a sudden it was steered really hard. I don't think I've dumped with this trailer here yet. I only was doing the soybeans and running a few other things. Actually, I think that's all I was doing with this. Maybe I didn't. No, I don't think I did a load with this one yet. So it's pretty cool how it pushes it. You see it pushes that whole inside. I like how it does the animation there on that. Nice smooth. And then it retrieves it back. But we got 68,571 from that. Cryptix, you said, do you think we can play after the stream? But if we are playing your 6 Ashes after the stream, can we at least go and party and chill or something? Oh, yeah, probably. It all depends on how everything goes. And, you know, after I do my stream, I usually like to chill for a little bit. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. But just to let you guys know, like, when I do get off my stream, I have been sitting in the same spot for like 2.5 hours. If it's a 2 hour long stream, I usually get on. If everything goes according to plan, I usually get on a half an hour before I start getting stuff ready, figure out what I want to do, what I want to talk about, um, you know, where I want to start, get everything all kind of set up for the stream, and then I start. So if I do a 2 hour long stream, I've been sitting in the same spot for 2.5 hours. I usually get up, stretch, move about, get a bite to eat, go to the bathroom. So, you know, give me a little bit before when I get off so we can start playing, you know? Don't start blowing me up right when I get out of here. You know, I'm glad you guys are excited to play and stuff. Just gotta give me a break a little bit. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna grab this last load of TMR. Oh, you know, I don't even think all of that can fit in here because this is only 48,000 liters. We still have 52,000 in here, so it's only a 48,000 liter capacity here. So whatever left over, we could always just put in the silo. What's Sanchez doing? Sanchez is probably hanging out right now. It's only, for him right now, it's like 2 or 3 in the afternoon on Tuesday. So he's probably just doing his daily stuff, and he usually gets on a little bit later because he's all the way in Australia. I think he's on holidays right now, which is like, you know, their time away from school. Because, you know, their whole season's all way backwards, way different than, you know, U.S. Turn this help window off. I don't really like it in my view if I don't need it. But that's how you access your silo info. If you go into that, if you get that silo, you're like, hey man, why is it not working? Just make sure you have your help window on so you can actually see what it's doing. That's what's up. We got 8 people here. What is up, everybody? I really appreciate you guys all being on tonight. Like I always say, and I said earlier, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's families are doing well. Crazy times. This trailer pulls nice with this man truck, too, by the way. I do like how they drive together. Certain trailers kind of tip this thing around a lot. But this thing pulls along just fine with the full load and everything. It's only leased. I didn't buy it. I'm just testing it out, trying to figure out the one I really want for this map. And the rest of the rest of the TMR that I have still down there, which is only what 4,000 liters. I'll just put in the silo, and then whatever extra I keep having off all the loads, I'll just save in there until we have enough for a load, and then we'll take it all up there as well. So just after that, we're already up to 154,000. Pretty sweet. We'll go down here, we'll get this thing emptied out, and the mixer I'm talking about, we'll get the mixer silo emptied out, and we'll do one more batch. Why not, right? Hopefully all you guys watching are actually liking this method, and I hope you guys try this method out if you haven't already. Especially if you try it out if you have animals on any map, but if you're on 6 Ashes, try it out, because TMR is going for a great price. Even when it was hitting rock bottom, it was still, 1,200, 1,100, I think, in that range. So, you're turning straw, which is like $150 for 1,000 liters, into, potentially 1,500 for 1,000. So you're like times 10. You're going times 10 on the straw, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to snag the rest of this out of here. That way it's starting fresh, all zeroed out. $4,000. Just like that. You said you're going to be racing 2 classes for motocross? That's sweet. You said be right back. No problem, dude. I guess I can just... yeah, I'll actually pull it up over here. I was going to say I could just leave it over here. Oh, it might be kind of in the way. I don't want to get in the way of the John Deere. So I'll just park this over here for now. You guys can see we are all the way at 0. And I can do this in, in cab view as well. It's hard to see the spikes down there, but if you kind of know what you're doing, you could totally do this in first person as well, which is kind of fun. I was doing it the other night. As long as you figure out your what's it called, your distance, your perspective on how far stuff is away. That's one of the hardest things about driving in cab, is knowing how far everything is away. And that's what the human eye and the human brain does every time you look at something. People start getting their bad vision, or if they're blind in one eye or something like that. They don't have, oh, the depth perception is what I was talking about. Oh, almost came off our spikes. We don't have to do that. We can just actually go in here, tip it down, and it just comes off our spikes there. So yeah, we just need 9 of these, and this part probably takes the longest. You see, we have a couple hay bales over there as well. In our grass field, there was a couple spots that were um, tethered, so it was like hay, and it kind of tricked our baler into making a couple hay bales over there instead of a grass wrapped bale. And I just picked them all up at the same. Looks like there's about 3 hay bales over here, but it's not a big deal. We'll just get them all loaded. Hey, what's up? And they were just talking about you. They said, man, what's D. Sanchez doing? He said, hello, Nate. For everybody who doesn't know, D. Sanchez he's talking about is Nate. Welcome, mate, all the way from Australia. He said, man, school just started. You're all done with your holidays? That sucks. So you must be, what, getting back home? Oh, how many do we need? So we need a few more still. 4 more still, right? Because this will be 28 here, yeah. And then 32, and then 36 is what we need. You said, and it's only been 2 weeks? What, since your holidays, or what? Or since school started? I need 2 more, but like none of these are sitting close enough together. But yeah, it's not that bad of a thing. Like we need this one, and then 1 more, and then we do a load of hay, and we do a load of straw, and then we have that whole other batch of TMR we can take in just like that. It takes a little bit of work getting the bales and mowing and getting the grass all going, but mixing them all together, it's pretty simple. And it's only going to get simpler from here because we'll be making silage or making TMR or making silage. It won't be all baled; it'll be loose and stuff. And we'll also, if the market goes down TMR, we'll keep making TMR too, and we'll store it in our silo. And then whenever the market's right, let's see, 1 more. Oh no, that's right. Whenever the market's right, we'll just do a whole bunch of loads all at one time. But right now, we're just kind of living paycheck to paycheck, so to speak. So we just gotta keep it going, and every little bit we do, we gotta buy another piece of equipment or another little piece of land, like I did. I'll probably wait on land purchase for a while now. I think we have a pretty decent amount. I just wanted another grass field so I could rotate between grass. Oh, and our... Oh, nope, that's our field over there. I do need to get some fertilizer put on that soybean field. But like I said, if we miss a little bit of fertilizer, at least we got the 50%. So it's not like the worst, but I like to have it all perfect every time. 100%. Nate, you gonna be on playing tonight? Yeah, and Cryptex too. Wyatt, right? I thought, what happened to you playing with us last time? Didn't you just like bail? We were playing, all of a sudden you just left. I think that was you, wasn't it? Hitting me up a whole bunch. Let's play, let's play, let's play. So we got on. Billy Hurls got on, and then you just bailed on us. Billy Hurl stayed. We got a bunch of fields and stuff done, harvested, but he ditched us. He jumped into a harvester, did a little bit, and then left. Left his harvester in the middle of the field and everything. And we need 30,000 liters of straw. This trailer, the size of this one, works out really well for this too. Straw, we got 220,000 liters in here still. Oh, your power went out for the whole night? Oh, man. That's not good. That's a good reason just to bail without saying anything. When your power goes out, not a lot you could do. Cryptex Milk, you said you're tired. You out of here? Well, thanks for being here, man. Sorry you're tired. You said sorry. Nah, you're all good, man. If that's what happened, that's a perfect reason to not be able to stay on and play. You got no power. You got no power. You know, what are you gonna do about it? Unless that was your fault or something. Alright, that's a whole another batch mixed up, guys. I should have actually ran up and got another load of hay from the field instead of using what we had in the silo, but it's okay. So yep, we got 100,000. I know my mix is right. I don't have to see the ratio. I'm just gonna fill it on up. Once you get it figured out, you don't have to go in and check every time. As long as you know your ratios right. And yeah, we're just gonna keep on doing this. We're gonna do like, fields in between everything. We're gonna keep on cutting grass. I'm not in a hurry. We have 3 grass fields over there right now, 4 actually, that are ready to mow. I might even do an upgrade. Um, get a different mower. I do like that Batwing mower, but it doesn't quite mow as much or as fast as I like. It's a nice mower though. Don't get me wrong. It looks really good. It's a nice little John Deere piece, but I have that 7R now, so maybe we could pick up like a Batwing, or not, sorry, not a Batwing, like some kind of butterfly type of mower with like the front mower attachment, or yeah, who knows. Maybe I'll lease one of those big Krone, the big M Krone, big mower. See how much leasing is on one of those, and mow all my fields really fast, and then give it back. Get all the money from all that, and go and buy one. Or see if we can't just buy one outright. Because if we're going to do a bunch of mowing, we might as well have like the best that we could get. And like our harvester is not the biggest harvester, but I tell you what, that harvester does really good on these fields. I can't wait to show you guys. They'll probably be on the next episode. We'll let those fields, ripen up a little bit better there, and we'll start getting busy on that. Also coming up in the near future is another episode of Stone Valley. I got some fun stuff on there to show you guys. I know I haven't been on there for a while. I've just been having a blast on here, and I feel like I can't show you guys enough of this one. So, yeah, it's still, Stone Valley is still going on. We'll have like over 1 million liters of soybeans to sell. We still have like the big 31 field on there to harvest, and a bunch of other stuff going on Stone Valley. So stay tuned for that one as well. If anybody's new to the channel, just now checking any of this stuff out, there's 37 or 38 episodes of Stone Valley on the last series there, so we're still not all the way done with that one yet, so go back and check some of that stuff out. And 223 grand, man, that's pretty good. So we've already made a couple 100,000, uh, within like the hour of being on here. So yeah, I would say TMR makes pretty good money, especially since we're gonna run down here and still get one more load. I'm not sure how much that big mower is, but maybe we'll check out some mowers, get some more mowing done. I just want to be able to upgrade all of our stuff and actually buy it. Our leasing costs for the day right now, without stuff like running a whole bunch. Like when today rolled over, it was only like $4,500 for the day. Whoa, those garbage cans are strong. You just gotta jump out. You gotta jump in the silo, fill it on up. You said I need to get harvesting. What are you harvesting? You say, and you need to start streaming again? Hey, yeah, you do. You gotta do a stream harvest. A stream of harvests. Alright. I'm always like, when I'm in here, I'm like, why can't I move out of the truck? But I'm actually in the silo. Are you harvesting some beans? Oh man, you better get busy. What are you playing on, Six Ashes or what? You said Lone Oak, but I'm ready. Well, if I get on and play multiplayer tonight, we should jump on my Lone Oak map, and I think I have a whole bunch of oats that are just about to pop up. I can speed up the time, and we can harvest a whole bunch of oats or something. If you guys all want to hang out on there, there's no mods besides the map. So if you guys want to get on there for a little bit tonight and hang out, oops, those light posts. I always forget about those. I think I'd be willing to play on there. Oh, you're restarting your Six Ashes? Yeah, your Six Ashes map got messed up, right? Like it got corrupt or something happened to your map? Which is weird that happened on Six Ashes. Something very similar happened on Homorkra, where it was like, it didn't say it was corrupt, but I would load the map all the way just fine, and I would go get back on there, and it would like be like a black screen. Like you could see like a shadow of the stuff in the background, but it wouldn't like pop up. It wouldn't like, the sun wouldn't rise up, and the map wouldn't, when you first got a map, how like everything kind of like takes a second and all renders in, None of that was going on. So that's good. We have 291 grand already. That's a good way to make money. Economy's on normal too, so it's hard to beat. TMR's going down right now, but I haven't seen it go below 1,000 yet. So as long as we keep making it, it's $1,000 for 1,000 liters for straw. I know you gotta mix other stuff with it, but we're turning the straw part of it. That one little load of straw that we're putting in there is 30,000 liters that we're putting in there. We're turning that into $30,000, which like normally is probably like $500, or maybe it's more than that for a whole load. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this back down. And then we're gonna look at some mowers. I want to find out about a mower or so. Those dang garbage cans. They're not in a good spot for a narrow road there. Alright, so we're jumping in the store here. We'll go over to tools. Well, this is the mower I was talking about, is this one here. Yeah, 380. So we're not even close to that. That's a goal of ours right there, is getting something like that. You should put in the new truck if we play multiplayer. Oh, but that'd be a mod though. And yeah, that my map on Lone Oak has no mods. It's all besides the map. There's no mods on there. There's plenty of stuff to do on there. We can hang out, we can harvest or whatever, just like last time, or whatever you guys want to do on there. But that map has zero mods. Not even a high dump bucket. Nothing. Has a bunch of money, a bunch of fields, a bunch of equipment, but there's no mods. All right, so that's the mower I want. I'm gonna jump over here to tools. We'll check out mowers over here. That's the one. Uh, yeah, right. Yeah, that's the one I. Nope, that's not the one I first got. This was the one that we first had. And now we have the Batwing. Oh, yeah, this is where I wanted to go, I think, right here. Let's see, how wide is that? So, Batwing, 6.2, yeah, 8.8, yeah. So, that's the route we're going to go. I forgot I downloaded the John Deere stuff on that. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and buy that. Yeah, we'll buy that as well. 15 grand, just that front piece, 3.3 meters, the same price as the old Batwing here. That's a nice mower though. I might even just keep it around for a while. It's a nice little John Deere piece. You said you're gonna head out and stream for a bit. Text me on PS if we're gonna do multiplayer. All right. See you, man. Thanks for being here. So yeah, that one's pretty cool. We're going to buy this front bit as well. Yeah, it should look pretty good. You said you might be back. That's all good. Whatever you want to do, man. Like, if you're trying to stream right in the middle of my stream, then it's your choice. I'm just going to park this right here for now. If I was watching somebody else's stream, though, that streams at the same time all the time, I definitely wouldn't be getting off to go stream my own thing at that time. But everybody has their own choice, their own, what they want to do, More power to you. This new mower's going to be cool. Then we'll just head over there and start trying it right now. I haven't tried the John Deere mower out yet. The butterfly mower anyways. Of course I've been using that Batwing. You said you haven't streamed in a few months, but I'm still in the stream. Not sure what you mean by that. Do you not talk in your streams or what? I think if it's going to be live, it should be live. Lots of talking, conversating. That's a good looking piece there though, huh? Look at that. I like how it folds up like that. It's going to increase our mowing right here. Might even want to look into getting like a different tedder as well, maybe a different windrower as well. Oh no, the windrower actually is pretty good. The tedder is not really a big fan of that tedder. Oh, you say you do talk? Uh, you're confusing me, man. I don't know how you talk on your stream and still be part of this stream as well. Maybe you're just a good multitasker. I can't do all that. I like how that mower sits down kind of out of the nose area too. I just need to remember how long it is. It doesn't really affect our driving too much. I'm just gonna sneak in right here because this is all of our field here. I think I'm just gonna start by mowing right here. So I'm gonna get this thing unfolded. There's the front, nice little animation on that. We'll switch over to the back here, get this thing unfolded. Slow animation there, but realistic, you know, it's probably as fast as it goes in real life. It's a really good looking mower. And we'll miss a little patch back here. I'm not too worried about. I guess if I back out here, we won't miss very much. So we'll go ahead and lower that down, turn it on, lower the front down, turn that one on, and we're good to go. Alright. Seemed a little bumpy in that field right back there. But this thing's definitely mowing faster than the other one did. Speaking of the other one's actually just right here in the trees. Oops. Yeah, that Batwing's sitting right there. I might still keep it around. Like I said, it's a nice little John Deere piece. Doesn't take up a lot of slots. You know, if I get a smaller area that this butterfly doesn't want to fit into, then I could use something like that. Or I guess I could just use the front piece here. You know, starting out, just getting a front mower like that with the baler on the back is not a bad way to start. You get a lot of stuff done like that, making one pass around. Makes bales a little bit slower, but it's not bad at all. Yeah, anything that can help us speed up the process of getting these fields turned, and you know, once we start having once we get a few more pieces of equipment, I'm not sure how far into it we'll go. I do want to get some more fields that we can work on harvesting. That way we have a steady rotation of stuff getting harvested off of fields as well. But you know, once one of those fields is going, it takes us a little while to get through a field. So at least we'll have like a rotation on the two. And that one field is almost there. But I think maybe on the next round after I get through both of those fields, because the soybeans will be done by the time, or ready to harvest by the time the oats are done harvesting. So, you know, we'll still have to get those harvested, and then we'll have to, you know, recultivate everything and start putting more seed down. We'll be doing that at the same time as we're harvesting the beans over there. So, you know, it'll be a decent rotation. But as of right now, we're waiting for a field to get done. So it would be nice to have one more field going. That way we're always constantly working in the field or, cutting grass or something like that. And eventually once we move farms and get situated and stuff, we will get livestock going and all that type of stuff. Just remember, this is a start from scratch, so we do still have a long way to go. But hey, I hit the jackpot. I found out how to make a good amount of money on this without doing wood chips. I'm sure everybody else is suckling at the teat of the wood chips on this map. I still have yet to see anybody do TMR. And then I'll be all set up too for TMR when I start doing cows. Because this TMR to buy is expensive on this map as well. So if you do cows and you have to buy TMR and stuff, I guarantee you'll be out there making your own. Because making your own is a lot cheaper than buying. Unless you're just doing really well with your money on everything else you're doing, and you don't have any time to buy TMR, then you'll just have to bite the bullet like pig food and spend the money on, on TMR. But in my case, I'll be... Get out of here, birds. I'll be out here making my own. So yeah, this mower was a good idea already. We're already, most of the way through this field. We'll jump over on our other fields. I think this whole side might just be hay, and then I'll keep the other side just grass for bales. I think that'll be a decent amount for both. Every once in a while I'll have to do one of those other fields hay, just to have our right balance there. But this field up above that we were working on earlier, that's a nice chunk of hay right there, especially if all this will get turned into hay as well. We'll come over, we'll tedder, and then we'll start picking up this stuff. Alright, there's that field. Yeah, and the grass is growing over here already pretty well. Just gotta find this gate. There it is. So yeah, once we make our rotations and get all these other fields done and, start working on the oats up there in a little bit and get some fertilizer on our beans, this grass over here will be ready to cut again. Oh, I'm going to hit that. Forgot how long the nose is. Alright, we're just going to dive in right here, I think. Alright, off we go. Yeah, this thing will definitely speed up the process. That's what we need to do. We're just going to keep on making small purchases that will help, build up our collection of equipment and just help speed up production. That's all we have to worry about right now is production. More production, the faster we can do it, the better collecting and processing, the more money we make. So we just want to stay on top of it and just keep it going. Too far over. It's hard driving in reverse. Looking backwards anyway, so driving forward. Can't see what's coming. I think there's a tree right up here. Oh, there it is. That's a good looking though, huh? The sunflowers in the background. That's a good thumbnail right there. It's just crazy how much money we're going to be able to make off of grass. You know, all we did was buy these fields. We haven't done anything else to them besides mow them and stuff and, you know, collect all the grass. But it just keeps growing back, and we can keep on making more money off of it. You know, the next investment we'll make when it comes to mowers is going to be that big crone mower. You know, really our grass production might get so big where we might have a set of those, and you know, I'll run one, do all the headland stuff, and you know, I'll get somebody out here working with me. We'll get a worker going out here, and you know, the worker could cut grass and I could cut grass, and you know how that goes. If there's more grass getting cut, more mowing going on, and more money's being made. Takes money to make money, so we're just gonna keep on working on trying to make money. That way we can get some stuff to make some money. But you know, it's start from scratch, but we're doing well. You know, we own a tractor. Well, we actually own two, but we bought a new John Deere here, and we bought that new harvester. We own both of those. No leasing, no nothing. We just need to work on getting ourselves a truck and a trailer that we own, and you know, tedder and windrower and baler and stuff like that we own. You know, next time you guys are on here, I might even have a couple more small things that I've purchased. But a lot of what we have, I've just been leasing it, you know, trying to get the feel for it and see if I like that one or not. I'll probably be going through trailers, trying to figure out the right trailer and, you know, all that fun stuff. I don't know why, but mowing is so satisfying. Especially when you have a decent mower. If you have a smaller mower, it takes some time. But when you have something that's like this is what, 8.3 it said, or I forget what it said. I think it's 8.3. Yeah, it does a pretty decent job. You know, we are only at 13 miles an hour, but my tractor does need some love. You know, it needs some more fuel and needs a little repair over there. Matt Tillman, what's up, man? He said, what's your PlayStation name? Oh, my PS4 name is You Get Smoked 503. It's a YOUGETSMOKED 503. So You Get Smoked 503. But Matt, I don't recognize the last name, man. Do you are you new to the channel, or don't recognize you on here? If you're new, man, go ahead and subscribe and hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Got a lot of fun farm sim stuff on here, and you know, other fun stuff that we do. Oh, that must have been you, Polo 85. Was that you? If so, you found me pretty quick on there. And do you play Farm Sim and stuff as well? Yep. Yep, what? Yep, that was you? Or yep, you play Farm Sim? Or both? You said you do here and there. It's relaxing? Yeah, for sure. So are you new to the channel or what? Like I said, if so, welcome. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the team. Channel's growing. We're over 1,000 subscribers. There were like 1,040 now, or 1,044, or I forget. But yeah, we're growing. We're growing. Ah, that's a nice view. Oh, I just missed a whole strip back there. Gazing at the view, not looking what I'm doing. Yep, there's going to be a lot of this mowing. Like I said, this whole area back here, we're just going to do bales and stuff like that, and do loads. I think we'll do like one whole round more of like baling and getting all this stuff over there in the silo and everything, and making TMR. And I think after that, we might be in the position to start looking for um, a different area to start taking all this grass. And if I start taking it all the way over to the biogas plant, I was going to go that route, but if I do the biogas plant, which is it's just over there a little ways, I want to have fields that are right by it. That way I don't have to transport very far. You said I watched you play yesterday, and I was lurking around today when you said you might do multiplayer. Oh, I got you. Yeah, for sure. But I wasn't on yesterday, by the way. But you mean like last stream? Well, yeah. If you're not subscribed, man, feel free to hit that subscribe, and if you like being here for live stream stuff and everything in between, hit that bell for notifications. And yes, I will be doing multiplayer tonight after the stream ends. I'll be taking a little break, and then I gotta get everything all fired up and stuff, and I'll make sure I accept your friend request on there, and yeah, we'll go from there. Oh, you said you were in the stream. Oh, I see. You said you actually had to create this account to type and ask you PS4 name. Well, now you got an account. You just hit that thumbs up there too while you got the account. You said I was in the stream where the guy was saying he would send you a new PS4. Yeah, for sure. I believe him. I didn't pursue it or anything, but yeah, I wasn't doubting him. That's funny you were here for that, though. But yeah, we're probably going to be doing that. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of mowing on here. Let's turn it off for a sec. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of mowing on here. A lot of windrowing. A lot of baling. Making TMR. All that stuff. But I think for now, that is going to be the end of this episode. On the next one, we'll be doing some harvesting, and we'll get into doing some more fields. We'll probably make some more purchases. We'll make some more TMR, and we'll just keep on moving forward from there. I really appreciate you guys all being on tonight. Much more to come, so stay tuned. All right, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.